Unit 8, Premier Street, lounge room doors. There's water penetration under the door. There's defective waterproofing and flashing under the sliding door. Elevated moisture meter readings to the internal walls. The hob height's defective. There's no adequate flashing up behind the doors, and the doors, unfortunately, are bricked into position. There's fins going back into the cavity, and the doors were bricked into position, making removal pretty hard without their destruction. There is a cavity flashing on the right hand side of the door, and you can see the flashing under the weep hole. There's a flashing on the left hand side of the door. It looks one brick higher on that side of the door. There's no waterproofing turn up behind the skirting tiles. The only really way to fix this was to pull the doors out, do the cavity flashing either side of the doors, fit a new flashing under the hob, and a waterproof bandage on the tiles. Unfortunately, I don't think these doors will be able to be removed and reused. It might be worth using this door as a test example to see if they can be rescued, because the doors supplied and installed would be about $8,000 to $9,000 depending on the style of the door. That's entry level for a Class 2 building. The balcony off the dining room area has similar water damage to the inside from a defective hob. The doors are also bricked into position with fins extending back into the cavity, meaning the doors won't be easy to remove and be reused. The downpipe penetration has no plinth, is inadequately waterproofed. There's a defective waterproofing turn up, no visible cavity flashing under that weep hole, although the hob step down is greater on this balcony. Moving around to the third balcony off the main bedroom. This balcony doesn't get a lot of water penetration. There's no internal floor damage, although the arras angles are corroded and there's a lot of moisture penetration of the masonry columns. This arras angle damage extends sporadically around the complex to balustrades, planter boxes and columns where the moisture level is high inside the column, creating that damage. The only real way to repair those adequately is to remove the arras angle, replaster, remove the paint, epoxy seal the masonry, and use a low epoxy paint to let the vapour permeate out of the column.